Hello YouTube, Droid Freak here, and welcome to Feed the Freak Episode 2. What? Oh, I think I updated my Feed the Beast pack, and apparently something happened. We'll see how this works. Seems to be working. So I did try to record in episode 2 a little while ago, but honestly the footage ended up being not that good, so I decided to throw it out and pick up where I left off, basically. So this is basically what I was working on in that aforementioned episode 2. I got some turtles working on various things. This turtle is my miner turtle, basically. This turtle just digs out this quarry. I'll show you more specifically what he does later. But basically, he just digs down to bedrock along these strips and digs a bunch of these strips down to bedrock. So he basically has a similar function to a Buildcraft quarry. This guy does not have any tools, so he's really cheap. And all he does is just do logistics stuff. He pulls things from this chest, places them in this chest, and places them in that chest. So he just moves stuff around. Basically, similar function to Buildcraft pipes, or something like that. His job is just to move things around. And this guy, his sole job at the moment is to wait for this tree to grow, and when it grows, chop it down. That's basically all he does. And then he plants a new one from his small buffer of saplings. But in this episode I want to make a better tree farm. So, in the aforementioned missing episode, the one that I tried to record but didn't end up going that well, I went over here and found some new tree types. The rubber trees that guy is farming are actually really nice. They're basically a better substitute for industrial craft rubber trees. And this guy is currently not running his program. If I start him up, he will get going. Good job. So there's what he does. He chops down the tree, backs up, plants a new sapling. That's basically all he does at this point. So that's a very simple program. I would like to make a more self-sustaining tree farm, and a bigger one in this episode. So that's on the plate. Yeah. So basically what I did since the last episode, while I made this farm, I set up that extremely simple tree farming turtle, and I set up this mining turtle that tries to dig out a quarry. Now, the reason why he's stopped right now is not just because I reloaded the world, it's because he actually ran out of fuel. Like, the big thing that's stopping me from having that guy mine at this point is that I simply don't have enough charcoal to fuel him. So the tree farm would be a big help there. I wonder if I can sleep. Oh, I don't even have a bed, that's right. I don't have a bed because I haven't been able to gather enough string or wool for that, and I don't think there are really, like, sheep around here. That'd be great if there were. If there were another way to make wool. Hang on. Let me use NEI to figure this out. Wool. How do you get... Why am I in sheep mode? I should be in recipe mode all the time. Okay. Wool can be made from cotton. That's what I'm actually trying to grow at the moment. You can just dye it. And do shapeless crafting. Change. No. Oh, I can saw up a bed. That doesn't help. So it doesn't look like I can get wool from anything besides things that I know about. Can I get string from other things? String. Well, I can get it from cotton, that's what I'm using at the moment. I can get it from silk wisps. I can get it from bees. Okay. Silk wisp. That's another bee produce. So I can get it from bees, or I can get it from plants that I know about, or I can get it from like spiders and what should we call it? From sheep. That's basically it. So I don't even have the plants that were in the FTB Ultimate pack that got string. It's good to know. Okay, so plan for the day is to set up that tree farm that I was talking about. So my plan for a tree farm is to have a single strip of trees. I'm not sure where I'm going to set it up. For example, let's say that I set it up like right here. I'll have a single strip of dirt going across with trees on top of it. So there are a bunch of saplings over here. Then I have a turtle that goes across this block above the saplings. So sapling is here, turtle is on top of that, where the rubber wood is. Let me lay out the schematic there. So this is the sapling, turtle moves across up there, and if the turtle sees rubber wood that's there, or whatever kind of wood of the tree that I'm using, then it will know that there's a tree, and it will chop it down. So that's the basic idea. And if it runs into any leaves, it'll destroy the leaves without trying to chop down a tree, because, yeah. So that's how it'll work for the turtle to chop down the trees. And then around this, I want to have big water streams going out like 8 in each direction, or each of the directions that this is wide. And we'll have those water streams that just push all the items that fall out here into the center line. So it'll be this center line that'll be this deep underneath there, and then we'll have the water down here. So then the turtle will be able to go through this block right here. Once it's done chopping down the trees, it'll go through this block right underneath the dirt where the trees are, and then it'll be able to just suck up the saplings from the block underneath, because the water streams will push all the saplings into the center. So that's the general idea. I will set that up once it becomes daytime, and I will see you guys once I've made some progress. Okay guys, I've got the outline set up of what I want this place to look like. I grabbed some water from down in my caves. I don't know if there's some water right there. Okay, I didn't know if there was a good water source around here. I'm gonna go move this over there and set up a nice infinite spring. Just right here. Okay, and then I can just fill this water in. Okay, so this is the physical construct of what it should look like. Did that just go 2 blocks out? Man, I messed it up. Trying to get out of my... There we go. Okay, I need to fill this in, this whole second block in, to get rid of those water sources. And then, once I've got... Sorry about that. I need to make a new shovel. So once I've set up... Once I've set up the water sources, then I will work on programming the turtle. And I will be right back. Okay, guys. I set up. I actually died once. There was a random creeper that somehow got into my base. I still have no idea how he got in. Anyways, I programmed this guy to do his thing, and I decided to use rubber trees because I figured out that you can't actually use the purple wood for charcoal. You go into uses here, which will take a long time as always. Turn them into planks, you can turn them into barrels, but you can't turn them into all sorts of things to take wood, but you can't turn them into charcoal, unfortunately, which is really weird. But in any case, I got this guy set up with rubber trees. Sorry about that. And I'm going to try out his program. My sickness is getting to me a little bit here. Tree farm. Okay. On line 26, there's an issue. Bug fixing is always a part of this. What was that? Sorry. While count. This is line 28. Oh, I know. This equals is supposed to be a double equals. There we go. Now if I say tree farm, that error should be fixed. Might have more errors. Nope. Turtle's working. So this turtle's general idea is to go along the top and chop down any trees that are on there. Then, oops, I messed it up. Okay guys, I've been hard at work tending these turtles, the mining turtle and the tree farming turtle. The tree farm is filled up with saplings, and this guy has been doing his job quite well. I modified the program a little bit, so now he waits 30 seconds between each run of the tree farm to give the trees time to grow and not waste as much fuel. And he now picks up saplings from up there if there are any in the land on those grass blocks or dirt blocks, whatever the case may be. So that's that. I've expanded the silken farm and I finally got a bed, and I made some barrels to store things in. So making good progress on gathering resources. That's mostly what I'm about at this point. So I want to just gather a bunch of resources, and then I'll be able to make fancy technology stuff with them. I think I want to make a house soon, like a proper base, instead of like a hole in the wall, probably like on top of a mountain or something fancy. And there he goes, doing his thing, chopping down trees, and then he goes along the bottom and picks up all those saplings. Right now he's accumulated a fairly large amount of saplings, I do believe. Yep, he has like 28, so he's got a nice buffer there. I moved torches up to here to make sure that the trees always have enough light to grow. So this tree farm is working quite efficiently. It's very good. I'm gonna see how long the episode has been now and see if it is time to... What? Why is the turtle going down there? Shouldn't it be going down like the next row over? Am I seeing gravel. Yep, I'm gonna have to relog and fix the program to account for having gravel right there. Okay, I will see you guys again soon, and we'll figure out what's going on. Well guys, I got both the programs working, so I'm going to show you guys a little time lapse of the turtles doing their thing. So I hope you enjoy that, and here we go. I let these guys run their programs for a while. This guy actually finished his 16 by 16 quarry, so I'll get him working on another quarry soon. It's actually a grass block. How is that a grass block? That is really weird. Huh. Why were there just 4 grass blocks in there? That is really, really weird. Anyways, this guy finished his quarry. I'm gonna go set him up to do more quarrying. But this is basically, yeah, this is what he gathered. I think he only got 4 of those diamonds. I put one of mine in there, but he gathered quite a lot of stuff, more than a stack of iron. Of iron ore, that is. Sorry about that. He gathered lots of stuff. He gathered lots of cobble, dirt, and gravel too, but I removed those and put them in the barrels. And we have lots of charcoal from that tree farming guy. We have some more that's been smelted. I don't like this lag spiking. I'll see what I can do about fixing that before the next episode. And I'll also do a little bit more tending to these guys before the next episode. But in the next episode, we're going to finally get a start on some different technology stuff. I think I'll try out Tinkerer's Workshop and industrial craft stuff. Maybe Buildcraft stuff, I don't know. Try out plenty of things. This mod pack also has Thaumcraft, so I'd like to try that out sometime. There are lots of mods to start progressing in now that I have some materials to work with. Thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!